Hello, hello, hello. See, Mom, you're not sitting too high.
I feel like I'm just towering over you.
You're not, though.
Okay.
See, you look fine.
Okay.
How's it going, everybody? Happy Monday. I hope you had a great weekend. Thank you for the shout out for Christy. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the follow, for the person who followed me at the very beginning. Appreciate you. I hope you're all doing very well. We haven't played this in like a month. I looked. It was like a month. So, do you have anything to say?
No, I've written. I just think that we're at 66 and up for a little hand.
Thank you so much for the sub, Moocher.
Either I get to bed earlier or you are streaming later. The mystery of the missed streams.
Sorry we keep missing each other, Moocher, but I hope you're doing well. If you're going to bed, I hope that this stream is very relaxing for you to fall asleep to. You've been having internet problems these past couple of days. That's so annoying. I'm sorry about that, Christy. And hey, Celeste, how are you?
Oh, new highs. Hi, new highs. Hi, old highs.
Yeah, those old highs. They don't do it for me like them new highs do. All right. Uh-oh, my things is frozen. Hang on, one moment. I can fix. Do not be alarmed. All is well. Okay, continue.
You're so tech savvy. Yeah.
It's taken 5+ years for me to figure out how to do this.
Just click, 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 and boom.
Some things I'm like, about. Oh, don't be alarmed, Riddy. I just told you not to be. Thanks for not listening to me. Our story so far. Okay. The professor and Luke continue their investigation around St. Mystere for the Golden Apple. Oh, you're moving to college tomorrow? I hope everything with your college move goes really well, Celeste. Hey, V-Buddy, and hey, person, that's gotta be V's younger sister. Moocher,
somebody just earned brownie points.
Moocher, you've been in this stream like 50 times with me and my mom. Conversations with the Baron's associates lead the pair to the grave of the Baron's former wife. Is more alarmed now that V's yelling at him for being alarmed. In addition, the two recover a part of Baron Reinhold's personal journal. Regardless of this, Luke and Layton are no closer to understanding just what the Golden Apple is. The menacing tower at the edge of St. Mystere has roused the professor's suspicions. Eager to investigate further, Luke and Layton head in its direction. Okay, find a path to the tower. So let's check our puzzle index real quick.
66 should be the... Excuse me, the lowest one. Maybe the hiccups.
No, we have 66. We don't have 67.
Okay.
Or 68. Happy Monday, Coley. How are you doing? Thank you for shouting out, Coley.
Although Monday's not that bad for us this week because we have a 4-day week.
Yes, right. We're going to the mountain this weekend. Okay, I don't really remember what we should be doing.
Find a path to the tower.
Okay.
Good day, gentlemen. How's your investigation coming along? I can't imagine it's much fun asking questions all day, so how about a puzzle to liven things up?
Here we go. Number 72. Okay.
Okay. The sound of silence. Which of these words doesn't make the sound of silence? Note, rhythm, rest, treble, chord, scale. Does not make the sound of silence?
Well, because notes and chords and scales all make sounds, and rhythm essentially does too. Rest and treble was just like...
Rest is the only thing that really would
But I think it has to do with silent letters.
Okay.
Because there's multiples that would fit if we were just taking it at face value.
So note has a silent letter.
Okay.
Rhythm has a silent letter.
Right.
Treble has a silent letter. Chord has a silent letter. Scale has a silent letter. So it's got to be rest.
That's what I think.
How does this sound?
Good job, Mom. Good job.
There we go.
Yes.
That's right. The answer is rest. All the other options have silent letters.
I guess old advice to write what you know just doesn't apply here. That was just too easy. You know, right now I'm penning a mystery novel, and I'm basing the protagonist on you. That is why I've been observing you so carefully. In fact, the more I see of you, the better. So good luck with your search. I'll be watching.
Oh, a reading lamp? That seems like something Layton could use.
I thought somebody already had a lamp.
I don't know. 80. Hello? I am responsible for managing the influx and outflux of residents in St. Mystere. In other words, I supervise who gets to stay in this village and who has to be shown the door. If you wish to stay in St. Mystere, I strongly advise that you butter me up by solving this puzzle. How's audio, by the way, everybody? My foot is so itchy. 73. How many squares? This board has 12 dots on it. Your task is to connect these dots to form as many squares as possible. You can use each dot multiple times, and you can orient the squares however you wish to fit them on the board. However, to be counted as a square, each corner must be on a dot.
Well, obviously, you've got, you know, the first set there, yeah. And that's 5. And then 6. 7. 8. 9. Is there any giant ones that if you could connect the corners there?
Let me clear it and find out.
So we've already up to 9, and then yeah, we got a giant one. Okay, right here, here to here, to here to here. No, that's more a rectangle, isn't it?
Does that count?
No, well, no, it's a rectangle. Just thinking you can make a big one. Maybe 9 is all we have. There we go. That's what I was trying to do, make a giant one. So 10. Will that spin to... and 11, yeah, on the giant ones. So 11, maybe?
11?
I would say 11, unless you can think of any more things to do.
Thank you, guys.
There we go.
Ta-da!
Got 'em!
Puzzle solved.
Wow, we are brilliant today.
So far, we're not
Oh,
being
my
out
foot is
puzzled.
bothering me. I must have gotten bitten by something because my foot is so itchy and I've got a little bruise where it's itchy. There's the burn. Pardon me while I first aid myself.
It's just this coincidence.
Did you hear that?
Did something like rattle? Did you like rattle this?
No, it sounded like the door was opening.
My phone would say if the door was opening.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
And our door is not locked for our protection. It's locked for the other people's protection. So.
Yes, that's the answer. Very well, then. I approve your application to visit St. Mystere. But when you finish your business here, I strongly advise you to leave town. Oh, Grandma Fawn would probably go to Luke. Let's see. Let's see how the inn is doing.
Rooms are starting to look cluttered.
Okay. Yeah, why is his stack of books just like chilling in the middle of the floor? Thank you very much. Okay. Now we shall go. I'm gonna check Granny's real quick. No, we good. Okay. That candle does smell good. It's our buddy. This guy. Another gun Curry said out that tower. I heard it's all sorts of scary. Just stay away. Yep. Oh, that hurt my face a little bit.
You haven't done it in a while. You should practice it.
Yeah,
daily. At work. to the
patients will love it.
What are you telling me? Please wait here.
Who's like,
There sure doesn't seem to be a lot of animals around town.
you're quite the animal lover, aren't you, Luke? Now come along. We don't have time to sit here and play around.
Maybe they eat. Maybe it's that kind of a creepy place.
Hey, mister, it's good to see you again. I'm totally stuck here and I could really use your help. My friend told me this puzzle the other day and I just can't solve the thing. Can you help me?
I think her face is stuck in that position.
She's scary. Okay, 67. The chocolate code.
Okay.
On Valentine's Day, your gadget-loving technophile girlfriend gave you a most unusual slab of chocolate. While the jumble of letters looks like nonsense, if you manage to decode the letters written on the chocolate, a message from your sweetheart will appear. What is she trying to tell you? So we got GECYNW.
Okay.
So if we were to cipher them, like shift them perhaps.
And a blank one too. We also have a blank chocolate.
Mm-hmm. What if we were to cipher shift? So like move them all a certain number of letters.
So like, So that means like maybe that's a 2-letter word at the bottom.
Yeah.
It's like if she was doing something like kiss me.
Right,
know, or
but wouldn't you
something like
think that letters 3 and 4 would be the same then?
That would be true, yes. But I was just using that as an example. So let's see. Okay, let's see.
What if it was... No, that wouldn't make sense either. I was going to say what if it was love me, but the E in love and me should be the same.
That's true.
But it's possible I also don't have the right idea. If you manage to decode the letters written on the chocolate...
Okay, do you think she's speaking romantically, or like is she saying help me because she's been kidnapped? So, you know.
But again, if my idea was correct, then help and me would have a repeating letter.
Plus the E would be an E, because that's just, yeah. Like, is it, what type of message are we looking for?
Doesn't say. But it does say gadget-loving technophile. Why would those be clues? Why would those be descriptors? Text me? Gadget-loving technophile.
So,
that's gotta be a clue.
Gadget. What other gadgets are there? But then here, if we've got okay, let's just say it's something me. Then you've got N going backwards one.
Okay.
But then W goes way back. So, unless it's a zigzaggedy pattern, like one goes, one back, one goes 20 back or something.
How would you know?
It's just kind of me guessing, because I was saying that even if that stood for me.
Are the bites in the G, the C, and the Y, do those mean anything? Oh, there's bites in N and W too.
Yeah, on the other side. And
yeah, did she take bites out of your chocolate? It kind of seems like it. Maybe that... I was going to say maybe it means shift in one direction or another. Like the E doesn't have a bite at all. So maybe the E stays. But the G would be confusing. Because you could either shift like left or right in the alphabet. Right. But how would you shift up? You know?
Okay, well, I mean, if you... Yeah, I'm not sure how the G would work. Unless those indents make a puzzle, but then there's no out.
Make it capital? It already is. Yeah. I would just eat the chocolate and ask her. Yo, what you mean by this?
No, you eat the chocolate. What message?
Yeah. Hope you're alright and weren't like being kidnapped or whatever. Oh gosh, I don't know.
Okay, let's see.
I don't know the method. Because it's like, you have to figure out the method and then you can have to solve it. So there's like, until you know the method, there's, how do you solve it? Man.
That E is the only one that doesn't have a bite, though. So.
Hey, Puffy. Yeah, I know. So that's why I'm thinking maybe the E stays the same.
Okay, maybe the G, maybe it is help me or something, because then maybe the G goes up to the letter H, and then how would C be, like, maybe if the alphabet was listed like that or something, maybe C would be directly, or maybe if the alphabet went like up, down, let's see.
I don't know.
I don't know. But surely she wouldn't be saying help me. Cause she looks happy. Or that's him opening the box. Okay, so
Cause see the box looks like the thing behind it.
Yeah. Unless we take a hint.
Yeah, let's take a hint. It's rather surprising that your girlfriend would leave you a message via chocolate. It's usually more her style to contact you via digital means.
Maybe
I wonder if it's like chat speak.
Oh. Maybe the G moves in the order of letters in the chocolate, but the other bites equal a letter shift. What does that mean in the order of letters in the chocolate?
The G moves in the order of letters in the chocolate? You mean like E would now be the first one? Like
G would
E-C-Y
go to the bottom or something?
space N-W-G? Okay. But the other bites equal letter shift? So then that would be E-B-X? M-Y... No.
O-X?
X O-X-G? I don't know.
But what was the hint? It said, yeah, because...
But it said she normally contacts you via digital means. So I'm wondering if it's like chat speak.
Maybe
like,
she's saying text
good
me.
evening, Charlie. I don't know. Good evening, cutie, you. No way! Like, I don't know. T89 keyboard? I don't know what that means.
Oh,
I'm not
was that
smart.
Was that the old one when you first got cell phones and you'd have to do like your ABC to hit it or something?
Like old text?
You know, yeah, like the old texting. You remember? You know, oh, if you
Like
hold
you'd
the,
have to hold.
oh, if you hold the letter C down, it makes a symbol.
Does it?
I don't know.
Like the euro? I have no idea, genuinely.
Or do you have to put it in an order? Maybe you have to break the chocolate apart and set it in some kind of order? Like maybe obviously the E and the blank are not affected, but there's two on the left, two on the right, and then one above, but oh my goodness.
CGN YEW. I was trying to think like if you split them up, but
I mean, like if you were just spelling words, but then you got NEW, and then I don't know. Like,
new cigarettes for you. I don't know. I think the real message is to break up with this girl that makes chocolate confusing. I'm gonna get another hint.
yeah.
As a self-professed gadget fiend, on more than one occasion she has suffered from the uniquely modern condition of texting thumb.
So
So I think
is
it must be chat speak, perhaps, or bad typos, typo fingers.
No, I think she's trying to text on the chocolate, and she's got her thumb there, thumb there, thumb there. And why would there be a thumb above? Like, why would you text up here for the G?
It still doesn't make any sense. I still don't know what they want me to do here. Is this an outdated puzzle because we don't text the way we used to when this game came out?
I don't know. I'm trying to remember what the old puzzle looked like.
Like, you would have to hit, like, if you wanted a T, you'd have to hit 7 4 times.
Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop. And then you'd have to wait, and then boop, boop, boop,
Yeah.
boop, boop.
And if you passed it up, you had to keep going
Right.
around back. What is T? What
I
is
mean,
T89?
6 is N, and W is 9. Big follows!
You mean on the?
How did she even put the letters on the chocolate? I don't know what you mean by I think the T89 because I don't have a T89 calculator.
But in that, just you're talking about the 10 key. You talking about a 10 key having that? Or
no, I think that's like the kind of calculator that you use for like statistics.
No, or hold on, like this. Okay.
That's not a T89.
No, but I mean, I'm wondering if these would have anything to do with this. Like G, it's got like he's got N is 6. See, there's 6. And W is 9.
Mm-hmm.
And so G is 4.
Graphing calculator, yeah.
So 4, 3, 2, 9. 4, 3, 2, 9.
6 9. Now, are there
This
any
is-
other words that we could use?
And that's probably a 1 in the middle there. Is she leaving you a phone number? Because maybe that's a 1, the blank, because there's no thing there. Like maybe her phone number was the...
So...
4, 3, 2, 1... Or 4, 3, 2, 9, 1, 6, 9?
He
said it is the system with the old phones where you hit 5 multiple times to get a letter.
Alright, what is it?
I don't know. I'm just saying, I've just made up a phone number. So I said it was 4, I mean, not made up a phone number, but if we went by those, like if it was a phone number, 4, 3, 2.
What? These are,
9,
it's making me do letters.
Oh, so you have to do letters, not numbers. So we do have to do letters then, never mind. So.
Yeah, and we didn't even put in the notches.
Unless that's the notch. The notch is her thumb breaking the chocolate away because she's meaning to try to tap it. And
Is
I
she
don't
an
know.
idiot?
But yeah, the one on the top though. Which word can these numbers do instead? Oh,
That's what I was saying.
Oh,
Is
the
there
other
another
numbers.
word? Are there
Yeah.
other words that we could spell using those keys?
okay. So let's see.
So
On
like instead of G, it could be
either
H or I.
and instead of E, it could be D or F. And instead of C, it could be A or B. Instead of Y, it could be W, X, or Z. Let me write
So
this
hang on.
down.
G H I D E F
And then A, B, C.
A B C
And then W, X, Y, Z.
W X Y Z
And then the N is going to be
M
the,
N O
and then W.
W X Y Z.
So now let's just
All
look
right,
at letters.
now we gotta
that
find
have.
words.
There you go.
Okay, so
Okay, so what other letters are in there? But now the E has not been touched, so maybe the E is still an E. So like if she's tapping on G, then maybe it's like H E and then A H E A.
H E A.
Because really, the E, I mean, you need a vowel in there, right?
It could be if, but that still doesn't make any
Maybe.
sense.
And maybe like the two bottom ones, my, M-Y. Or ox. maybe, O-X is maybe hugs and kisses. So O-X could be the hugs and kisses.
Could be O-X. I have no idea. I'm gonna go another hint. This is a very difficult puzzle.
We'll probably go.
Look at your closest keyboard for a hint. One above G is T.
Oh, okay, so maybe that's it.
E.
Oh, one to the left of text me. Yeah, so, okay, you had guessed it in the beginning. When you said, she's a gadget-loving technophile.
Yay! XOX! Makes sense. You know what? I guessed this like 3 seconds in.
And then we're like, nah.
We're like, nah, that can't be it. Text me. What?
Were you supposed to put the text in the first one and me in the second one?
Oh. Oh. Who texts from their normal keyboard?
You should have just
Ah!
let your gut instinct take you from the very beginning.
I'm mad. I thought too hard. Also, if somebody gave me chocolate they had just chomped out of, I'd be like, we are over. You do not. I will share with you if I wish.
Oh, is that all you had to do? Figure it out? Why didn't I figure that? You know what? Shut your face, Lucy. Can you keep a secret? Don't tell Adria, that you told me the answer, okay? Thanks, mister.
Who's Adria?
I don't know, maybe the person who gave her this puzzle. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm really mad. I'm mad at that.
So sorry to bother you. I hope it's able to make it my very happy behavior with this puzzle.
Certainly, let's have a look.
What's he wearing?
A nightgown.
Oh, okay. 109. Goodness.
Okay, we
I'll
hopping,
look
I
at-
guess.
Yeah, so I'm not even gonna mark this in it.
Behold, before you sits the laziest man in the entire world. Debatable. Known far and wide for his aversion to physical activity, this slug has designed his house so he can grab anything without leaving the comfort of his recliner. Using an elaborate set of tools including a fishing rod, extendo arm, and high-energy magnets, this legendary loafer has put everything in the room within reach. However, despite his efforts, there is one place he can't reach without getting off his duff. Drag the circle.
What do you call him? Legendary loafer?
Mhm.
Or pure genius?
I really messed up writing on your chocolate bar, so I chewed on it. Okay,
Let's
where
see.
can he not reach?
Let's see. Under his chair? No? Or let's see. We have to circle the spot in the room, basically,
Mhm.
to the spot he cannot reach. I was thinking under his chair, the back of his chair or something, but technically he could put down his extendo arm and
There's one place he can't reach without getting off his duff.
oh, his duff.
That's what I would think.
Because he'd be blocking it if he's sitting there, so.
Luke, here's my answer.
Yeah.
Another puzzle solved.
Got him.
You can't touch your butt if your butt's smashed into a chair.
That's right. There's nowhere for him to
under
reach
his
under
chair.
his chair without getting off his rear end. If that fishing rod, extendo arm, and magnet combo works as well as it seems to in the picture, this fellow may never get up again.
There's the answer. In my heyday, I could have solved a puzzle like that before you said cobblestone. My goodness, I guess I'm getting soft to my old age.
Okay, bye.
You two are certainly crazy about puzzles, aren't you? Well, I've got a whopper of a puzzle for you.
We are just trying to get somewhere. Everybody has a puzzle.
68. That's the current oldest one. Cool.
A number of 5-sided shapes are hidden within the picture below. How many can you find?
5-sided shapes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then you can do that 3 more times at least.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now we've got 4 of them. And then, okay, same thing, kind of what? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 4 more of those.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
So 4 of those.
So that's 8.
That's 8. Can we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Is that considered a whole shape?
Or is that considered 2 shapes?
Tell the person they're about to have a 5-fingered shape in their cheek. Does this? Do you,
I don't know
chat, do you think this counts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that one shape, or is that going to be considered 2 shapes? Does it cut into itself? That is not a shape, IMO. Okay. What about everybody else? What do you think?
So then if that's not a shape, then we're at
1,
8.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, okay, then that's another 4, so there's 12. Okay. What else?
The point cuts it into, okay.
So we're up to 12. Are there any others? want to guess 12? Or do you want to see? Do you have to follow the lines? Did you already do that one? I thought you already did that one.
I don't know.
Wasn't that like the second one you did? Because then you turned around and dented that in and made 2 shapes.
Okay. So
So we're up to 12.
That should do it.
There we go.
Every puzzle.
I'm
has
feeling
an
better
answer.
after that one puzzle. Okay. 3 different types of pentagons are hidden in this picture. Since each shape can face 4 different directions, you have a total of 12. Professor just got paid! By the way, hello, Vand. What cunning lads you two are! I hope you'll stop by and solve puzzles with me again sometime.
Hey, Professor, sidekick, I've been waiting for someone like you. Listen, I got something very interesting to tell you if you solve this puzzle here.
I don't remember all the voices I gave
He
everybody.
looks like the kind of person that if he's speaking to you, there's going to be like food splattering onto your face.
Another
while they're talking
chocolate puzzle!
to you. Oh.
On the way home from the store, you unwrap a perfectly square block of chocolate. Much to your dismay, you find that only 4 of the 16 chocolate squares have an almond in them. You and your 3 friends want to divide the chocolate evenly along the lines between the squares. However, just to make things interesting, you've decided to divide it so that each piece is in the same shape and contains an almond in a different location. I don't like my friends this much. But I think I got it. I already know what it is.
Okay. Look at you.
Oh, wait, no, these are in the same spot.
It's the same shape, but did they say the almonds have to be in the same?
Yeah,
No.
it contains an almond in a different location.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Well, that was so close!
Go back to like where you were and then make just like a slight alteration. Let's see what you got there.
This is the only thing that makes sense.
Okay, we got middle bottom, middle right, middle.
Unless this lucky dog gets 2 almonds.
No, it can't. You have to have everybody getting one.
Why do they keep making chocolate complicated? L shapes? But again, these 2 L's, they're in the same place.
Wait a minute. Wait, no, go back and do what you just did. Is Helen actually here?
I mean, she's from an undisclosed location,
That
but
looks
she's
concerning.
joining.
That's what I was talking about.
Hi,
Is
Holland.
she here in the thing, or
Yeah,
was
she's
that
in the
automatic?
chat. No, it's not
Oh,
automatic.
hi, Holland.
So
Okay,
see
so we
this
got-
one
We got
and this
top of
one,
the L.
the right one and the bottom one, the almonds are in the same place. And so if the almond can't be in the same place,
Okay, I see what you're saying. Well, okay, then can you like slightly do like the L's in a little bit different?
no, because then this one would have different L.
Can you do it like from the opposite corner, or was it making a? It's almost like you made a spiral looking thing in the middle. Can you not twist the spiral?
What? What are you saying about twisting the
Okay,
spiral?
put it the one that you had that was close, but we weren't quite there.
This one? Nope. Like this?
Okay, And then, okay, do you see how it's kind of like a spiral? Like if you just twisted that like around the other way, would it be, you know, see what I'm saying?
It would be the same thing. If I shift it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that would affect anything. I see. So.
No, it's not right because the almonds have to be in a different location for each one.
So. Can you cut through the middle, like diagonally?
Diagonally? I don't think so.
Hey, I think you just did it.
That
What's
should
the
do
chat
it.
say? You can L different ways.
We did it.
Tap it down the
Another
middle and
puzzle
L.
s-
Oh, I didn't even see that. Use a QWERTY cipher to shift the almonds into your friend's mouth. Yeah, got it. Alright. Make sure you share with everyone. I am not gonna share my complicated chocolate. I did all of the work.
Makes you feel like who is it? The Henny Penny or who is it? Or the you know, no, not Henny Penny. That's Chicken Little. What's the one? The one who, you know, who will help me, you know, sow the field, the wheat. Who will help
Not
me pick
I.
it? Yeah,
That-
that one.
The old
The little red hen.
Yeah.
It makes you feel like the little red hen, because then, you know, of course, as soon as she bakes all that bread, then all of a sudden.
It's like, yeah, bread! And
Yeah.
she's like, fools, I did all the work. Bye.
Yeah.
Melt and mash up the chocolate, divvy it in spoonfuls. Easiest way to do that, break apart every square. Tell them to get one almond. I'm just saying, that would be less work.
Oh, I see now. Heck, is that really all I need to do is solve it? Oh yeah, I promise to tell you something, but listen here. Greatest culinary delight in all of steaming sears, croutons, ginger pudding, it's delish. Ironically,
Wipe your face,
I know.
prosciutto.
That's why I said I feel like he's like, as he would talk, you would get chunks of stuff on your face.
the worst thing you can ever put in your mouth is also a dish of croutons. Honestly, you could choke a donkey with those scars.
What's funnier is you saying it in that voice while you're doing it. It's like I think you didn't. I
I
think
was
you
just
said it,
reading. I wasn't like
and
computing.
then you listened to what you said, and it just kind of hit
You
you.
can
but-
choke a donkey with those scars.
A Baron statue. I don't think Luke wants that. I could choke a donkey. I just choose not to. Okay. Scone. It's scone season almost, guys. I'm really excited. Hello?
Well, if it isn't you two again. Alright, if you and your fortunes will solve this puzzle for me. Puzzle!
A broken. I thought that said widow.
What was that other number? Was it a higher number?
Yeah, it was like 104 or
Okay,
something.
So we still got 71 in there that we got there.
4 kids were playing. Oh, man. And one of them threw a ball right through your window. Here's what they had to say for themselves. A said, "Not me. I didn't break a thing." B said, "Okay, I'll tell the truth. It was me. I broke it." C said, "Don't be mad at A. He didn't do anything." D said, "B didn't break the glass. I swear." Moocher, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Christy. I appreciate that. You know for a fact that the scamp who broke your window is lying. However, an unknown number of the other children may be lying as well. Can you figure out which of these so they could all be lying. Whoa! Thank you for gifting a sub to my bot.
So the one that says, okay, I'll tell the truth, it was me, I broke it. Why can't we just let him accept the penalty? If he's dumb enough to lie about that, then why not just let him carry the blame for all his friends? And then, like,
But
he'll earn
all
friend
of them
points.
could be lying. It says an unknown number of the other children may be lying as well. So at least one of them is lying.
Yeah. So let's see. If A is lying,
Then he did it.
then C would be telling the truth, B would be lying, and D would be telling the truth.
telling the truth.
But if B is lying,
And he
Then-
didn't break it.
then A could be lying, but may or may not be lying.
C could also
May or may not
may
be.
or may not be lying.
And
And B would be telling the truth. D would be telling the truth if B was lying.
yeah.
So B and D can never be in the same situation. Like, one of them will always be lying because
Right.
they contradict each other.
Right.
But A and C are in agreement.
Yes. So if A and C are both lying, then maybe A broke it.
Well, B Riddy
Well, that
said
would make B a liar too.
Riddy said B has to be lying because the one who broke it is lying.
Right. So okay. So,
So
we know
B? Is it that simple?
Luke, here's my answer.
Nope. So obviously it's not B.
I suppose.
The child who broke the window may not be the only one lying.
Well, see though, if B's lying, then so is D. So that would.
No, if B is lying, then D is telling the truth.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So then obviously, okay, we just narrowed down that B was telling a lie. So we just narrowed down that B was a liar. So we know that.
Oh, I can't mark on it.
That's okay. So we got.
So B is lying.
Yeah, let me just put this. So we know B is a lie. Which
Oh
means,
no, all I guessed was which kid broke the window.
right. I know.
Oh, so he has to be lying because he says he broke it.
Right. So B is a liar.
Okay.
Which means D, since we know B lied, then we know D is telling the truth.
Right. So D could have broken it. Oh,
Yeah.
no, he couldn't have because it says the scamp who broke your window is lying.
Right, so if D is telling the truth, we know B did not break the glass, and B is the liar about breaking the glass. D is telling the truth, so we know
He can't be it.
He
So
can't
it's
be.
got to be A or C.
Now, C says, don't be mad at A, he didn't do anything.
So if C broke it, then that would make her telling the truth. So it's got to be A.
It's gotta be A, yeah.
It's got to be A.
Try it.
That should do it.
Okay.
Another
I'm
puzzle
bad at those.
Yep.
Okay. B and C were also lying about what happened even though they themselves didn't break the glass. Make sure you give those two a good scolding as well.
There's going to be a doozy of a rainstorm tomorrow. Hang your wash inside if you want it to dry.
Yeah, stop lying. Oh, a customer. Welcome, welcome. I have some great deals on sausage today, and my skirt steak will make any plate a fashion plate. Ha ha! Sorry to disappoint you, sir, but we didn't come here to shop. Ah, and here I was thinking I was going to reel in a big sale. You got a hungry look about you, you know. Well, if I can't interest you with any of my fine meat products, can I at least tempt you with a puzzle? How do I get to this dang tower? That's all I
there's the
want to
71.
know.
There's 71. That's
How do
the
I
one.
get to the tower? Another one.
These little lying kids.
Kids is liars, man. Somebody ate the butcher's sausages. Here's what the four boys have to say. What is wrong with the children in this town? A says B ate the sausages. B says D ate them all up. C says I didn't eat them, no way. D says B's totally lying.
So, if
Only one of these rascals is telling the truth. Can you figure out who ate the sausages?
okay, let's go and let's assume if A is telling the truth, that B ate the sausages, then B would be lying,
Lying.
and D would be telling the truth.
And C would also be telling the truth.
And we don't know now that the rascal is the liar, that the sausage eater is the liar either. At this point, sausage eater could be telling the truth. Because
It doesn't say that who ate the sausages is the one telling the truth.
Right. So now we've got a little bit more challenge. But if A told the truth,
Then it's B.
then it's B.
And everybody else supports that.
Yeah. Everybody else. Because then B would be lying, and C would be just denying it, and then D would be confirming that. No,
Oh,
I
wait,
didn't.
but only one of these rascals is telling the truth.
Oh, okay. Never mind. So we need
So
to,
if A can't be telling the truth
because that would make
because that would make
D telling the truth as well, and
And
C.
C.
Yeah. Okay. So let's assume that B is telling the truth and says that D ate them. So if D ate them,
then A is
then
lying,
A is lying.
but
C would
is
be
still
telling the truth.
could still be telling the truth.
Yeah. Well, if B is telling the truth, then D ate them, so that makes C as truthful and can't be there. So let's try. If C is telling the truth,
That he did not eat them.
then A could be right, B could be right, D could be right. So, but if D ate them, then A would be lying, B would be telling the truth, C would be telling the truth.
Okay. If D says that B is totally lying,
Then that means D did not eat them.
and is telling the truth,
So C could have eaten them. So C could be lying. B
would be lying. And so would A be lying.
So it must be D.
that ate the sausages,
But
or that is telling the truth.
I think that C is telling the truth and D ate the sausages.
So you think C is telling the truth and D ate the sausages?
That's what I think.
That should do it.
Ah!
Oh, How
Let's see.
embarrassing.
All right, let's see. Okay, then let's look at it again. So only one is telling the truth at a time. Is that what we saw, right? Well then,
So if D didn't eat the sausages, someone accused D, but was lying in that case.
B accused D.
So if then B is lying
Yeah, B's definitely
because
liar.
D did not eat them. We already learned this,
So then D is the one telling the truth.
but we still don't know who.
So
who
maybe
ate it.
C ate them because
He's not telling the truth.
right, and then A and B and C would all be lying, and D would be correct about B lying if C ate it, because B did not blame C. So try C ate the sausage.
that should do it.
Okay.
There we go.
Critical thinking is the
Dang,
key
that
to
was
success.
hard. I don't like those puzzles. They make my head hurt. C ate the sausages. Look at them. They're all mad at C. The only person telling the truth here is D. If you assume A to be the culprit, both C and D statements must be correct. Choose B, the other three boys' statements must be true. If you make D out to be the criminal, then what both B and C are saying must be true. None of these possibilities fit the conditions set forth in the puzzle. They're all lying liars.
I don't know why the three of them couldn't have jumped on that boy, hurt him, and returned the sausages and probably gotten a reward.
Maybe.
But, you know.
Hey, you're pretty good at this. As a bonus for solving my puzzle, I'll throw in some gossip I heard. Word is that somebody lives in that dark, grimy tower. You have to be one odd duck to want to live in that old moldy wreck of a place. Flower vase? Yeah, but how do I get there? Oh, here we go. This is new.
There's a hidden puzzle here.
Is it number 75? No. It jumped way ahead.
Like a wrecking ball. The box below holds blue and red balls. As you can see, the color of the balls and the color of their respective areas don't match. Slide the balls around to the box. The red balls are in the red area. Oh, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Gotta get this guy out.
Look at you.
I played enough Nancy Drew!
Professor, I'm sorry.
If I was rich, I'd hire a PI and give puzzles like this.
See, I can do stuff like
I
that.
would so take that job.
This puzzle can be completed in 30 moves. How much did it take me?
That puzzle was a tough one.
No, it wasn't. Is she? Oh, I thought she was picking her nose. What is this?
Oh, what's that on the ground?
The
It
angle
appears to
that
be a
I've
scrap
got
of
my legs
maple.
propped up makes me look super
No, it doesn't. It appears to be a scrap of paper. Can you please read what's written on it, Luke?
Leave it to me, Professor. The boss hasn't been himself since Lady Violet's passing, and he shows no signs of recovering. That's why I've decided I'll make one as a tribute to Lady Violet. I'm sure it'll put a smile on his face.
Ah, yes, now it makes sense. Could our mystery author be him?
I've worked my fingers to the bone trying to cheer up the boss. Looking out over St. Mystere, I see a thriving, bustling village. With so many villagers to keep him company, maybe he can finally be happy again. That's the end of the page. Professor, what's the matter? You look deep in thought.
I can't confirm my suspicions at the moment, but I think it's safe to say this goes deeper than we thought. Oh, hello?
Look, it's a hidden puzzle!
We're just finding all of them.
75? No. But we've got 75, 79, then starts 81 and up.
In front of you sits a blank paper cube that you've decided to paint. You need to paint the cube so that all faces that touch are different colors. Oh, I know how to do this. Everything opposite each other would be the same color. So this side would be red. This side would be red. Blue, blue, yellow on top, yellow on bottom. Right?
Yeah, because then you have no two color sides touching.
How many ways can you paint the cube?
Oh.
Each painting scheme should be a different pattern, not just the same pattern with the colors rearranged. Oh. So this is more difficult than I thought.
Well, because you've got yellow, yellow here, or yellow, yellow here, or yellow, yellow here. So that's already, basically...
But you could...
You could, like, when you're looking at the triangle, yellow, red, blue, red. Or, you know, or yellow, blue, red, blue.
I don't think there could be more than one scheme, right?
Well, because it would depend on, like, where you picked blues, you could pick red instead. So you've got, like,
yeah, but
two
like...
different rotations,
But no, what I'm saying is, like, if this was blue...
Yes.
You couldn't do red,
No.
red, because then red would be touching red.
Yeah, but that's 3 reds. You wouldn't do 3 anyway.
All it says was using 3 colors. How many ways can you paint the cube so that all faces that touch are different colors? But I don't think there is more than one.
Well, the thing is, no, I think there's 2.
But it says the painting scheme should be a different pattern, not just the same pattern with the colors rearranged. So, like, you could say yellow, yellow for this situation, but then yellow, yellow would be the same colors.
Can you mix
Same
the
pattern.
colors? Like, can you mix the yellow and blue and make green? If so, then you got endless amount, because then you could make, yellow, green, yellow, blue, orange, red, orange, yellow, orange.
It doesn't say that you can't, but that sounds so confusing, because then you could do green, orange, purple,
Yeah.
red, yellow, blue,
Mm-hmm.
you
So
know?
have, like, 6 different.
Assume that you can't leave any sides of the square blank. Yeah. Because the way that a cube works is that it touches all faces but one.
Right, and so it has to be back to back. I'm thinking 2.
Brown. Yeah, exactly.
I'm thinking just 2 options. Or just one option, maybe, because that the 2 options is the same pattern with the colors rearranged.
Right. So
You would always have to have things on the opposite end there.
and if you mix colors,
Then
are you actually using 3 colors of paint?
So, yeah,
Or do they become additional colors?
I don't know.
I assume mixing isn't allowed. I would say 2, but that line, the last line, might make it 1. Every surface is a different color is one pattern as well. Exactly, because the pattern has to be the same no matter how you orient the cube, because if the same color can't touch, then they always have to be back to back. So you've got 3 options of back to back with a 6-sided
Let's
cube.
say 1. Let's just input 1, and then we'll think harder if we have to.
I think I've got it.
Alright, so there's literally one way.
Professor, I've solved it.
Ah! If you have to paint the cube with 3 colors, then your only choice... I just hit myself in the face with this. As seen in the diagram above, even if you were to change where you use each color, rotating the cube proves that you're really just reusing the same idea of painting opposite sides the same color. Yeah.
I could do that puzzle standing on 1 foot.
Go ahead, Luke! Go ahead!
We need 75, 79, 81, and up.
Maybe this lady has 75.
Oh my. It's not every day I see a handsome buck around these parts.
I think she's a list.
Your looks are impressive, Theory, but let's see if you've got smarts. Try this puzzle on for size.
I'd be happy to solve any puzzle you have, madam, but I don't believe we've met before. You are...
You want to know my name, Theory? I'll tell you as soon as you solve this puzzle.
Fish puzzle.
This puzzle.
Fish.
Okay.
You've scattered a deck. They're putting the blame on me immediately. Scattered a deck of 52 cards and one joker face down on a table so that you don't know which card is where. Next, you start turning the cards over one by one. Ah, math! Assuming that you can't flip the same card twice, what are the percentage odds that you will turn over all 4 aces before you turn over the joker? So that would be 4 over 52 times 1 over 52, correct?
Let's see, hold on.
And that would be the percentage that you would turn over all 4 aces before you turn over the joker. Actually, no, because if you turn over 1 ace, now your odds are only 3 out of 52 versus 1 out of 52. You'd flip over a second one, and now your odds have changed to 2 over 52 instead of 1, you know. So, like, every time you flip one over, your odds get worse.
Yeah.
I hate this.
I don't like math puzzles.
Okay, let's see.
But that's how statistics works, right?
Okay, now let's see.
Is that every time you take one out of the equation, your odds change.
And actually, your chance of flipping
Oh,
over
and,
an
well,
ace
it would
is
be
1 over 53. You get a 1 in 53 shot.
No. Because there's 53 total cards.
Yes.
But then when you take one out, now you are 3 aces over 52. And then you'd take another one out and you'd have 2 aces for 51. And then you'd take another one out and you'd be 1 over 50.
Are you removing them when you turn them over?
It doesn't say, but I'd assume if you're flipping cards over one by one that you're not going to flip them back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you've got...
So you'd have, this is 1 over 53, or 4.
Really,
okay.
yeah, 4 over 53.
4 over 53, and then it would become 3 over 52, 2 over 51, 1 over 50, while this one still remains 1 over 53 always.
Okay.
Well, no, because if you flip these over before this one, then this one's odds change too.
Because, well, he's either 1 over 53, 52, 51, or 50, unless you turn other things over as well.
But it's, you're guessing just what's the percentage that you'll turn over the aces before the joker. I don't want to hint yet.
Let's see. She's saying 1 out of 212, which is like the 53 4 times.
Say the cards are made of chocolate. So,
how do they want you to input the answer? With a percentage? So we have to do, divide it out?
yeah, so let me do this. We got 53 cards. One divided by 53 is 2%.
Just under 2%, yeah. Was that somebody naughty?
I think so. The aces are almonds. Okay. So it would be 2% that you would flip over an ace. And this first ace. Then you'd have 52 cards.
.019, so it's just the...
So
it
it's
just
still
went up
2%.
Yeah, it went from .018 to .019.
Then you'd have
1 over 51. No, 1 divided by 51.
Oh my gosh, 1. Still 2%. Now we've got
1 divided by 50. Yeah,
still
pretty
2%.
much, it's like 0.018, 0.019, 0.019.5, 0.02. And then
So is the answer literally just 2%?
wait, put it this way. Just every time, I'd say 50%. Here's why. Every time you have all the cards down, you got a 1 out of whatever chance of getting an ace, and a 1 out of whatever of getting the current the joker if you haven't gone. So
That's true.
you gotta the equal
Because the other
chance.
cards don't matter.
You got equal, so you got a 50-50 chance
That
of
you're
getting
gonna
the
pull
ace or
one
the
of those
joker.
two.
Yeah, and so
Because
each
the other
time, yeah, so
the
each
other cards
time-
don't matter.
Yeah, each time it's a half and half. Even if you pull the joker first, that was 50% chance. So each time you're looking for either an ace or a joker, so it's 50%. That's my guess.
Luke, here's my answer.
No.
Oh, how embarrassing.
You don't need to bother with complex calculations to solve this one.
I thought that I just got rid of the complex calculations.
Out of 53 cards, 4 are aces. Each time you flip a card, the probability of turning over an ace increases, but you really don't need to work out any of that. Think about what you can do to eliminate other variables to consider. So perhaps add the numbers possible together. So you have 53, 52, 51, 50, which equals 206 shots. Right?
No, because you're gonna. That's
206 possible flips.
well, you'd be out of cards.
No, I'm saying like the first time you'd have 53 possibilities. The second time you would have 52 possibilities. Then you would have 51 and then you would have 50. So if you add that all together, that's 206 possibilities. So but 1 out of 2, I don't know. You were on the right track with the 50-50, but you did some of the math wrong. There was no math.
I was just saying each turn, if you're drawing one card, you have the same chance. Well, or no, I guess you have 4 to. I guess it's
4, 2, 1,
4 to
and
1.
then 3, 2, 1, and then 2, 2, 1, and then 50%.
So the 50% is on the last turn, I guess.
So it would be 50%, 25%, 17.5%. No. 50%, 25%, 17.5%.
Maybe it's just a 4 to 1. Maybe
But it's got to be a percentage. So what's 4 to 1?
a 1 in 4 or something. I don't know.
1 in 4 is 25%.
So maybe you only have a 25% chance of flipping them all over. Worst case, you just really suck at this. I don't know what I'm missing.
That should do it.
Nope.
Oh, how embarrassing.
That was the same hint. Give us another hint, Tori.
If you distill this question down to
Oh,
its
it's
form,
4 to 1 is not 25. Or I guess if you go 4 and 1, then you're at a 5, so maybe 20%. Hold on.
it's just asking you how likely it is you'll flip over 4 aces. The other 48 cards have nothing to do with the problem.
So you could only have 5 cards out there. So you really have a 1 in 5 chance of getting the Joker.
Which is 20%,
20% for the Joker. So then
80%.
maybe 80% since the 80% chance of getting aces versus the Joker? I don't know.
Luke, here's my answer.
Okay, obviously we're missing
Ugh.
something.
How embarrassing.
So if you're just looking at 5 cards, like let's just pretend there's nothing there but 4 aces and a Joker. So it's only a 20% chance then. He's saying you inverted it. So try 20%.
That's what I said first.
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking that
That should do it.
the chances of getting an ace, but I guess it's the chance of getting it.
Critical thinking is the
First,
key
yeah.
to success.
I hated that puzzle, actually. I absolutely despised it.
But see, what's throwing me off is I feel like that each draw
Is 20%.
changes the chances more, because then
I believe so too. I think if you were to ask a statistician, they would tell you, yes, every time you flip successfully, the odd changes.
right, and then
Which is what I was trying to do in the beginning.
Yeah, see,
But
because then it's only 1 out of 5 the very first flip.
right.
After that,
and then
it's
it
1 out
becomes
of
1
4,
and 4.
and 1
exactly.
and 3 and 1 2.
So then it would be
yeah.
25%, and then it would be, whatever,
Yeah,
1
and
in
then
3, 33%.
Yeah.
So, I don't
that
know.
was just weird. I didn't like that one.
Yes, indeed, that's right. Smart Santa looks, you're just a total package, aren't you? I'm Martha, and I just love cards, especially puzzles that use cards. Although they're my favorites. I don't think I've mentioned how much I also enjoy the company of handsome gentlemen. Professor,
Do we have somewhere to be right now? Run away! Bye.
I think this is a dead end.
And this does appear to be the only road, doesn't it?
Gosh, that tower in Charlotte's awfully ominous, doesn't it? Seeing it up close, I can understand why the villagers are so scared of the place.
Let's take a closer look at this wall. There might be more to it
Scared
than
to
meets
tumble
the eye.
down on me.
Yeah, it doesn't look super sturdy.
What?
And who might you
Big
be?
ol' eyes.
She looks like the girl from that
Well, I'd
painting.
rather not say. Huh? Why not? What are you hiding?
We
I should
seek
get a
access
conversation
to the
going.
tower. Do you
I see
think
what he's
you
saying there.
could help us, miss?
The tower? Huh?
Oh, wait!
What in the world was that about? Huh? Professor, what's this? A Ferris wheel ticket? Oh, Ferris wheel ticket?
Is that
Very
her on the
curious
ticket?
indeed. I don't know. Luke, that girl might have dropped this to tell us where we should head next. But why would she want to help us? Your guess is as good as mine, Luke. Still, I can't shake the feeling that she's trying to help us. Well, your intuition hasn't ever been wrong. Let's see what we can find around the park's Ferris wheel. That's right, Layton. Go straight to the park. You've been a thorn in my side for too long. I think it's about time for you to disappear. For good.
For good.
What? Chapter 6, The Elusive Tower. We solved it. Solved it.
Yeah, but now let's see what puzzles we missed, and let's try to catch up on. Let's do that. Let's just
We
catch
might
up on
have
the
to go to
missing
Granny's.
puzzles. Let's go to Granny's and see what puzzles we're missing, and then we'll save our tower for next time. We'll skip later because we've been doing what, hour and a half now or something.
Oh yeah, almost. Going to Granny's. Going to Granny's.
No, we haven't missed any. So we're just not allowed everything. Okay, well I guess if you want to go a little bit farther, you can. I thought we just had some puzzle catch up to do.
No. I'll talk to these people. They probably have puzzles.
Okay.
Where's the fun in running around town trying to help other people? Don't you feel so dumb?
Excuse me? This guy.
Well, right, sure worked up a mean appetite. I'm starving.
Okay, we apparently already talked to them. Oh wait, there was a door I could go in.
Back for another match, eh? I just knew that you two were a bunch of chess fanatics. Nevertheless, this next one won't be easy, even for a pair of chess fiends like you.
81 there. Okay, that one's there. 81. Mr. Hook 75 and 79.
In chess, the queen can move the full length of the board diagonally, vertically, and horizontally. See if you can place 5 queens on this 5x5 chessboard. There's a catch. You must arrange the pieces so that no queen blocks another's line of movement. I got this. I got this. I got this. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay.
Nope, there's a diagonal block right there. There you go.
Got him.
That should do it.
Got him!
Critical thinking is the key to success.
This one was a bit tougher than the 4x4 version, wasn't it? There's more than one answer for this puzzle, so if you really want a challenge, search for alternate solutions.
No, I don't want a challenge.
Wowzers, looks like I'm gonna have to think up a harder puzzle if I want to stump you. I can't wait for you two to see my next puzzle.
Oh, I found a painting scrap.
Oh, we could try putting a painting thing together.
Crouton! Am I glad to see you, Professor? I seem to have gotten myself into another jam. I know you're busy, but I just can't find the answer to this puzzle. Could you give me a hand with it?
79, yep, and now we're just 75. We gotta find it.
Apples to oranges, okay. Some careless Oh,
Yeah, it's the same thing we just did with the red and blue.
I got this! Okay.
You could, yeah, just shuffle those around, yeah.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I didn't mean to put that one there. I meant to put this one here.
it up.
Got him!
There you go. That was loud.
Sorry.
Probably like hurts some people's ears.
Yeah, I bet you're all
Puzzles.
bleeding out of your eardrums. Fresh fruit for all. I like those kinds of puzzles. Ah, so that's how it's done. Thanks again, Professor. Alright, let's put some painting parts together.
Okay. Oh, we're getting there. We got one more piece. Where does it go? Bottom. Boop. There you go. Is it like
Somebody's sitting in a chair, I think.
Is that a
By
cat
a
up there
window?
or a dog or something?
Yeah, maybe the cat.
Cool.
Let's also check this stuff we put in the inn. Who wants this? I don't even know.
Luke seems to be the least offended by it. Oh, now there you go.
Yes, he wants it. I don't know.
Bookshelf needs something on top, he said, so maybe the books to go on the bookshelf. Oh, okay, there you go. No books in the bookshelf. There you go. Oh, it doesn't look so deep, but hey, where's that tree? Where's that tree? Should go on something?
We're doing our best. I always give gifts based on who will be least offended by it. Okay.
Try to get 75, 82, and up.
I'm wondering if I should try to find where 75 is, or if that would be a spoiler.
This park's been closed every time we come by. Why do you suppose that is, Professor?
I haven't the foggiest idea. Perhaps we should ask someone at the town hall. Oh. Okay. So I wonder if that means we're officially done with chapter 6, and maybe we could go check Granny's now.
Oh, now that you've saved it, yeah. So we can check and see.
Nope. How you doing, Granny?
Why, howdy. Do you often find yourself hopelessly, achingly, painfully stuck on puzzles? Well then, Sonny, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Granny Riddleton's Puzzle Shack. If the cottage is empty, it means you've solved all the puzzles that are currently available. On the other hand, if you leave too many puzzles unsolved, they might not all fit in the cottage. If that's the case, you can see the rest of your lost puzzles by tapping on my little broom over there. Now go on.
Okay.
So we must have something in there. I bet
No, we
have-
don't. I just walked in.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know. Where is the town hall? What building is that?
Whoa, you're like out on the edge of the dock there.
I'm counting on you to catch the no-good fiend who skipped out on his bill.
I don't know where town hall is. Oh, it's this place.
What's that you say? The gate to the park's locked shut. No, that's impossible. We've employed a caretaker who should have everything up and running.
Be that as it may, the gate's locked shut and we can't gain entrance to the place. Would you please open it for us?
That sort of thing's the job of the park caretaker. I strongly advise for you to go find him.
Well, where do you think we might find this caretaker?
Now that's a good question, isn't it? Managing the park is the caretaker's duty, but who knows who manages the caretaker? I can't say. It's not one of my duties.
What a bureaucracy!
He manages the town sewer systems as well. Now, unless you have some form you need to fill out, I strongly advise you beat it.
Goodness, he's a jerk.
Gosh, he's rude!
The sewers, unpleasant as it might be, it is one place we haven't searched yet. Perhaps we will find a clue to our mystery down there. I've only seen one manhole in town.
Oh, right, the one on the path to the park. Well, it's a dirty job, but someone has to do it.
Yeah. Like
Off we
Mike
go.
Rowe, huh?
Cool, so we're about to go walk around in poop water. Exciting.
And get eaten by a mutant alligator or ninja turtles.
Hello? Excuse me, are you by any chance the park caretaker?
No. I'm explorer of El Mundo. Right now I am trying to familiarize myself with the local culture.
Oh, well, please pardon my mistake then.
There's
Have a
probably
pleasant day,
all
sir.
kind of petri dish culture things
Oh,
down
wait
in there,
for-
huh?
Un momento, s'il vous plaît. I just saw a man in work clothes pass here. Could he be the caretaker you seek?
He could be. Which way did he go?
Probably to the right. Pero, maybe it was to the left.
I see. Are you feeling alright? You seem a bit directionally challenged for being an explorer. I just arrived here after years of world travel. Je ne sais pas the local geography here, that's all. I see. In that case, please forgive me for making another assumption. Now, please excuse us as we need to get going.
Wait! Which way to the villaggio? Donde está the train station?
I gave him the wrong voice, because I didn't know.
There's a veggie thing. Oh, Poodle.
Oh look, Professor, I found a hidden puzzle.
Whoa, that's like high up on the
Yeah.
thing.
Got it.
This is so Nancy Drew stuff, huh? There's gotta be some sort of, should probably drop that purple, bottom purple one down to the hole first and bring that big yellow one down or something. Now put that little purple one up in the top place where the red ball was and it gets out of your way. Wait. Take this blue one, slide it that way. Oh, I thought it would slide all the way over. Let's block it. It's being blocked. Okay, then slide the other blue one down. Slide the green
Oh, I didn't know I could slide these like this. Well, that changes everything.
No, I'd keep that purple one up in there. Keep Daddy right, because there's really nothing else you can do in there. Hold on.
Hmm. I'm
Maybe
trying
if
to
you get
move
the
this
red
so that I
ball-
can get that green up there. But I don't think that's gonna work. I think I need to get one of these purples right here. But I don't know how.
Maybe do it there the way that you did the red ball, maybe. Put that green one up, maybe. And one of the blue ones all the way across. Mm.
Mm. I think I already tried this. Ugh! I was so confident. I'm afraid to reset it.
Put that little purple square. Will you be able? Can you get it down one of the purple squares down to the bottom circle? Like you block it to the very end, but that way it gets.
That's where it was for a lot of the
Oh,
game.
it was? Okay.
I don't know how to get it back there now. I really want this yellow one up here,
Yeah.
but I don't know how to move it there.
Leave the purple one down on that hole for a minute. And then slide the other blue one. Like slide the blue up and the other blue up and then that happens. Oh, there you go.
Oh!
Well, here's my guess. Layton's apprentice saves the day.
That hurt my brain a little bit, but it was fun. I at least had that one. Thank you for the hype.
Piece of cake. Now let's go find more puzzles.
Hello?
Who there? Now what can I do you fellows for?
You're the park caretaker, aren't you not? Would you mind opening the gate to the park for us?
Well, how can I refuse such curious lads such as yourselves?
Well, I'd like to open it up for you, but I've got to finish this repair job here before I do anything. Is there anything we can do to help then?
Funny you should mention it. If I could just figure out the area on this map, I'd be done in a jiff. You any good with things like that?
Indeed.
86. It's here. Okay.
Squares and circles. Sylvain brought you this diagram to see if you can help him with it. Several circles and squares are pictured in the diagram below. How many times larger, math, is the area of the blue square when compared to that of the red square?
Okay, so can we measure? I bet you can't drag that red square into one of the corners to just see if it's exactly 1/4. I'm guessing 3 or 4.
There we go.
Probably the 4.
Oh,
That's what I was saying, if we could
how
drag it in there.
embarrassing.
I can't move it. I can only mark on it.
I know, but I was saying like we could somehow mark it before and kind of. Okay, I want you to see if we can. Okay, for instance.
So are these
Draw a
squares and
line.
circles
I want you to
always bigger? So
draw-
like there's this square, which would be 2 times larger, and then this square, which is 4 times larger?
That's what I'm guessing, but I'm saying like if you take
Please don't mark on my
I'm
screen.
not, but I'm saying like from here, that distance, just continue it to the top to bottom, just kind of give you an idea. So that is, if you take that and then cut it in half this way, would that give you 2 of those, like those 2 would equal a square maybe? I'd say 4 times it.
There we go. Every puzzle has an answer.
How do they make you do it, though? If you rotate the middle square 45 degrees, as shown in the picture above, the answer becomes apparent. The middle square has half the area of the large blue square, and the little red square has half the area of the middle square. Yeah, that's what I said before, was that if this twice as large, and then this is twice as large.
Yeah.
Fine work, the both of you. As soon as I take care of this busted vein, I'll open that gate for you. There, that ought to take care of this mess. Now let's open up the park, eh? Just hold on us 1 second here. There was another side to the sewers I didn't get to check.
Did I just see like an old Ferris wheel?
There we are. The park is yours to explore now. Professor, we're in.
Check that painting shop.
Thank you. You've been a great help, caretaker. I hardly need thanking, sir. After all, this is me job. Way back when, I used to keep it open every day, but these villagers, they don't care a whit for me park. I'm glad you fellows stopped by. It's the first time in a while I've had to do me job. I'm going back to the future. I mean, to here. What are you doing over here?
Well, don't you look surprised? I bet you didn't expect to see me doing like this, eh?
Exactly.
Remember that it circles most of St. Mystere is the right past this pipe. But don't you be getting any ideas. You can't cross it. Give up on those ridiculous notions and return it to the rest of the world and settle down here. I suppose it's a tough transition to make. Here's a puzzle to help me get situated.
Okay. In preparation for your big move, you've packed your belongings into 20 boxes and arranged them as shown below. With everything packed, you are now ready to label each box with its contents. In order to do so, though, you'll need to move a few boxes around. How many of the boxes can't be labeled without rearranging the stacks? Okay. So, I think just 1, 2, 3 of them. Because these all have an open edge. Those all have an open edge. Those all have an open edge. This one, this one, this one, these.
Yeah, so
this top one and this top one. So
the,
1,
the
2,
3 that are in between. Yeah, that
are the only 3, right?
Yeah.
That don't have an open.
Yeah.
That should do it.
Got 'em.
Every puzzle has an answer.
From the top level, you have 1, 4, 6, and 9 boxes. The only boxes you can access without rearranging things are the 3 indicated in the above picture.
Well done. I like the way you get all fired up over puzzles. You're my kind of guy. So hurry up and get settled already. St. Mystere's happy to have you.
This guy's creeping me out.
I did hear a clicking downstairs.
Okay. We've solved 97 puzzles. Alright, I think this might be a good place to call it, and then we'll explore the park next time.
Okay.
Let me do the painting piece.
Yeah.
We're close. Alright! Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. You're welcome for the stream. I will probably be streaming something tomorrow solo. I'm thinking either Cat President, the bonus pathway, or some Wander songs. So just keep looking for that. But I think that'll be the plan for tomorrow. Thank you all for joining, and appreciate you all. Had fun. I always do. And thanks, Mom, for joining me.
Yep.
And I'll see you guys very soon. Take care of yourselves. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.